Speed Kings is a driving game developed by Acclaim, the same company that gave us the awesome Burnout series. It was released on the original Xbox on June 2003, and there were no sequels. The game was sold not just by itself but also as a bundle package with another bike game called SX Superstar. In general, Speed Kings was reviewed negatively by a lot of critics, mainly due to its poor presentation, sound quality, and somewhat hard difficulty. Ignore those facts and I'll give you my top 5 reasons why I enjoyed this game. The difficulty. There's one thing I've always wanted in racing games, and that's a decent difficulty. But not one that cheats too much like Need for Speed Underground or Mario Kart 64. No, Speed Kings does it right. The AI will behave very much like normal players and will take corners sometimes a little too early and crash, or forget to power down. Sometimes you never know what the computer players are up to. The way they're handled in this game is excellent and it never gets to the point of frustration where they keep cheating to win. Case in point, it could be the final lap and the AI driver in front of you is just about to win, but he crashes at the last second, giving you full access to take the checkered flag. It's moments like this that make you hold your breath while racing, and very few games do that. You often come across parked police cars that will give chase if they spot you. Now the police will only pursue you and not the AI drivers. You can easily outrun them with some good driving techniques, but if you crash, the screen will say busted and you'll lose some valuable seconds of time before you respawn. The handling. What more can I say? It's an arcadey feel and it's very responsive. If you play games such as Burnout, you'll be at home here. Controls are very simple. You have your accelerator, your brake, e-brake, slide and boost. The stunts can be achieved by either pulling back on the control stick for a wheelie or pressing a button combination for a stunt. Different bikes will all react differently, and each bike will show the handling and speed statistics before you choose them. These clever techniques makes the motorbikes for Burnout Paradise feel a bit bare bones. The hazards. Speed Kings is one of the very rare games that introduces hazards into the race. This mechanic is something that many other racing games should take note of. By that I mean where other traffic vehicles will on occasion drive erratically and collide with one another, causing a crash, which you will have to avoid. Other instances such as cranes malfunctioning and crashing, trucks stalling at intersections, trees falling, or sometimes even down to Mother Nature itself. These clever mechanics make racing much more enjoyable and completely unpredictable. It also keeps you on your toes, because you never know what to expect around the next corner. 2 other games introduced hazards into that racing game, and that was Split Second and Midnight Club 3 Double Edition. I hope to see more of this game mechanic in future racing games as it makes it way more fun and completely unpredictable. The speed. If one thing Speed Kings does right, it's the sense of speed conveyed. Speed Kings does it very well. Now, once you perform near misses and knock down opponents, the bottom left icon will start flashing red and the text will display power band. This will give you the option to boost, and when it's used, see the whole screen blur and trail, giving you the impression that you're going way too faster than you should be. The sense of speed in Speed Kings is excellent, and often at times you need lightning reflexes to avoid hazards in this tough game. Unfortunately, none of the AI players will use boost, so you can quickly fly past the competition on straightaways, providing you can see where you're going. The challenges. Each race you attempt gives you 3 sets of challenges to complete. These range from speeding past stop cameras, knocking down a certain number of opponents, or performing various stunts. Some of the more challenging ones, such as not crashing at all with the entire race, prove to be extremely tough. Now the reason why I think this is more fun than most standard racing games is because you have to think logically when and where to do these challenges. Obviously racing at breakneck speeds the wrong way around the street isn't the best solution. So these challenges break up the simple race formula. And the more you do these challenges, the more great rewards you get. New bikes, new courses, and new character customization features. What's more, every bike you collect gives you detailed statistics and analysis for die-hard motorbike fans out there.